Morning, people. How are we today? Friday, last one of the week, as far as I'm concerned. So we'll have a wee bit of fun with the headlines today, will we? Let me get Facebook on board first. Some real nonsense in the papers today, but we'll enjoy it. At least I will. I hope you enjoy it too. Now, I'll be translating some of these headlines into plain English for you guys, because there's some real gobbledygook in the fucking paper today and the papers today. Okay, that's Facebook on board. We'll just wait for the first of them to get in, and we'll get this broadcast underway. Okay, now, June, you were giving us a heads up for something. What was that about? Where are we? No, I've lost it. Just a heads up. If you're on Universal Credit, they are going through your bank account. I was asked why my son gave us 100 last month. Wow. Wow. June, I hope you told him because the benefits were not enough to fucking live happy. Oh. Right, good morning, people. Indy Truck Davy out the truck and at home in his office in Salisbury, North Lanarkshire, where it's wet, overcast, cold, 7 degrees, a dank sort of morning. And if you're not Scottish, you don't know what, if you're not Scottish and you don't know what a dank sort of morning is, fucking tough. Okay, that's the sort of mood I'm in this morning, folks. Just one of the ones. Right, let's go on with this because I've got Madam Director to pick up right after this programme. Because she finishes early on a Friday. So let's go on with it. First up this morning we have the Daily Fail. What's the fail got for us today? Now get men out of women's jails. Ex-Governor calls for immediate removal of trans prisoners from female estate after historic ruling. Now folks, some of these people will have fully transgendered, meaning they will have been through the operation. Where the fuck are they going to put them? I think we need a new prison estate with small, secure units for some of the 500,000 trans people in the UK. And JK toasts Supreme Court win on board her super yacht. A wee bit more fun with that when we get to the Express, shall we? We'll start off gentle and work our way in for there. So there you go. Keep that image in mind, folks. Just keep that image in mind. Okay, we'll take that down. And we'll get shot of it. Right, next up this morning we have the Scotsman. And the Scotsman has for us this morning: fallout over gender policy intensifies. SNP pressured to drop self-ID policy for good in wake of ruling. No. The way the Equalities Act was written, as stated by the court, it only applies to two genders. We know there's more than that. That's why we have the term transgender, and it's why we have the terms non-binary. And people should be able to associate or identify themselves with whatever they bloody well want. To say, I identify as a wardrobe. I hang fucking clays in myself. There you go. Somebody send the police in. Davies self-IDing. Mental. Right. Next up we have the Times. We'll stick it up and see what nonsense the Times has got for us this morning, shall we? Blow to UK trade hopes as Trump says substantial tariffs will stay. UK trade hopes. There's been no fucking hope in this economy since Brexit, for fuck's sake. Third spaces could be needed for trans people. Third, we already have 3 spaces. We've one for disabled, one for what we call your ordinary person of male sex, your ordinary person of female sex, because apparently they're ordinary now, nobody else is fucking ordinary. So we need a 4th, 5th, and fucking 6th space. One for female transgender, one for male transgender, and we may as well throw in one for non-binary and all, eh? Fucking nonsense. Live and let live. Right, we'll take that one down. What's a rancid goat for us a day? Huh? We're not there yet. No, apparently we're on the Herald first. Well, I could have sworn the rancid was right after the Times. It is there, the rancid there. Gang war rage out of control. Firebomb attack targets sleeping kids. Oh, see what I mean about moral decline? We've got economic decline, we've got moral decline, fucking targeting kids. Who the fuck do these mobsters think they are? The Israeli state! Fuck. Get a grip, mobsters. You're no fucking Benjamin Netanyahu's fucking henchman. You're going to take your rivals out. Take when there's no kiddies around, you morons. Fuck. Ugh. Right, what's the Herald go for us this morning? You can see him in one of their moods, folks. Council breaches law with unsuitable places for homeless people. Majority sent to bed and breakfasts and hotels. The mind fucking boggles. Herald, where do you want to send them? You want to say hand-picked nice street corners for them? You fucking muppets. Oof. There's a housing shortage. Why is there a housing shortage in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland? Well, because like everything else, the budget's linked to spending in England, and they haven't been building fucking houses. Fortunately, we've managed to build about 90,000 of them without any fucking money coming north. But placing them in bed and breakfast and in hotels is unsuitable, is it? I guess the councils are going to have to pick really nice street corners for these people to fucking live on. Oofed! Tell you some fucking nonsense in the papers a day, didn't I? Where do you want to fucking put them? If we select really nice street corners and fucking shop doorways for them. Fuck. You can tell it's going to be one of these fucking days. And we know that housing's devolved. But the fucking budget isn't. Wow. Fucking. Tell you what, Harold, you pick the street corners. Fucking bam pots. What's the scum goat for us a day? Spooks, fear, threat. Drone ban at King's home after Zelensky's visit. No fly thrown. Let me translate that for the fucking stupid, shall I? Frightened ghosties in chairs that don't fly after fucking stranger visits. Fucking chairs never flew. As for scared ghosts, oof. Talk about fucking moral and economic decline in the West. We've got fucking intellectual decline at the same time. That's what happens when you don't invest in education. Fucking frightened ghosts in chairs that don't fly. What? Oh! Fuck! We'll get more translations as we go on, folks, shall we? Right, what's the Looney Rag the Express goat for us this morning? Let's have a look and see what that fucking knuckle-dragging rags goat for us this morning, shall we? If we can find the fucking thing. Here we go. What we got? Cruising J.K. Rowling's toast court win with cigar. Let me translate that into plain fucking Scottish for the viewers out there. Rich Git celebrates throwing 500,000 lives into turmoil and her opulence and alcoholism. Put your mind to the test with 12 pages and quizzes inside. Let me translate for you as well. Daily Express advocates keeping the masses in the dark by giving the knuckle-dragging readers puzzles that they don't have the intellectual capability of fucking solving. Wow. And drug helps type 2 diabetes patients lose the pounds without injections. Revolutionary weight loss pill on way. Let me translate that for you and all. Fucking snake oil men sell snake oil. And King's Easter message of love for the world. Hold on, I'll blow that picture up, folks, because I'll tell you what, it's as fucking scary as it comes. Look at that, it's as freaky as fuck. Oh! Shut your eyes, folks, it's scary. If that's a message of love, it looks like a message of fucking intimidation to me. Oof. Wow, we're on a roll today, folks. We're really on a roll today. Wow. As I say, fucking snake oil salesmen. Puzzles that their readers are not intellectually capable of fucking solving. And Rich Git celebrates throwing 500,000 lives into turmoil. What a fucking great day for the Express, huh? Or maybe this one should be put your mind to the test with 12 puzzle pages and quizzes inside. Maybe it should be de-order slapped on fucking everything, so give the masses something else today. Oof. Right, what's the Telegraph got for us this morning? Yeah. Shall we have a wee look and see what nonsense in that fucking rag? But this is probably the one with the best headline in all. UK's biggest bank vows solidarity with trans workers. A moral institution takes moral fucking high ground. Wow. Well done, bank. What's the other byline at the other side? Trump to hold talks with King at Windsor. I guess he got whiffed that we were going to protest here. I guess he got whiffed of it. I guess he got a whiff of it because the talks were supposed to take place in Balmoral. And a Ozempic style daily weight loss pill can replace injections. Health Secretary, let me translate that one. Health Secretary, hell bent on treating the UK public as a fucking lab test. Oofed. Get you some cracking stuff in the papers today, isn't it? What's the National go for the day? Oh, fuck it, the National's a cracker a day, folks. I mean a cracker. We'll stick it up and who. What's the National go for? Oh, fucking love this one today. I really do. This one gives the Star a run for its money. Or the fucking Looney Rag the Express. Way is cleared for homes at Taymouth Castle in spite of flooding concerns. Idiots build fucking hoosies on floodplains. Taking lessons from England. Why drinks brand is plunging whiskey barrels into Loch Ness? Don't know. Answers in a fucking postcard, please. And on the other side, exclusive BBC under fire for its total silence on Israel minister's secret UK visit. Let me translate that one for us all as well. Propaganda machine becomes propaganda machine for 2 states as opposed to 1. And main headline, Axe Trump's invite to UK majority of Scots say. It wouldn't matter if the majority of Scotland, England, Wales and Northern Ireland fucking says it. Wouldn't matter in the slightest. The state's a separate entity and it doesn't give a fuck about the people. It only gives a fuck about its own power, privilege and patronage. And we'll see who this bloody legend is. A funny feeling that one might have been Madam Director. Right, who was that legend? Wrecking my stride this morning. It's alright, it was a charity that we gave some money to yesterday. I dare say she's realised I'm broadcasting at this point in time. Sorry, Claire. If you're watching, you've joined me in the middle of your rant. I'm having a good day. Anyway, at the bottom we've got trans women can't use single-sex female toilets or changing rooms, or males. Watchdog warns. So we'll translate that, shall we? Trans people need to pee in corners because there is no facilities for them. Reminds me of the pandemic when truck drivers were pissing and shitting in buckets in the back of trailers. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Remember that image of J.K. Rowling's, folks? Remember that image? Rich git celebrates throwing 500,000 lives into fucking turmoil. Told you some real crackers in the press today. What's the Guardian got for us today? The Guardian seems to be in place of the eye in the Metro today, folks. I don't know, we seem to get an awful lot of the Guardian here in Scotland lately. We didn't normally get the Guardian in our paper review. But let's have a look. What a world, Mark. You're fucking right. Moral decline, economic decline, intellectual decline. You could not make it up. Right, what we got? Ministers scramble to stop Labour rebellion on disability benefit cuts. Folks, I'm going to be straight with this one. I'm not going to piss about it. I've been looking at this situation and on how many of these ministers will vote against the government or will abstain. And so far, I've only seen 20 names and only one Scottish Labour MP. And that is Brian Leishman. Erin. Grangemouth and Alloa constituency. And another 19 English MPs have said that they will rebel. That's it. That's all I've seen. And all the looking I've done, I've heard it say that up to 80 of them might abstain or might rebel. I have only seen 20 of them say they will. Simple as that. An NHS told it must act after ruling on gender. Healthcare becomes harder for 500,000 people plus. And let's make the West great again, says Maloney. The West was never fucking great. And as a concept and as a pack of nations in the Northern Hemisphere, about 85% of them are in moral, economic and intellectual decline. Simple as that. Moral decline as we watch the barbaric carry on of nations across the world and do nothing to intervene because depopulation is a thing, as well as all the other reasons for moral decline. Economic decline because, well, let's face it, our markets have got to the point where we need fuck all. And we produce nothing but luxury goods anymore. Just to flaff at the feet of the rich. And intellectual decline, well, because Mother England's no investing in fucking education, so the devolved administration can't invest in education either. As I say, we may be in control of our education systems, we are not in control of our budgets. Okay. Wow. Ah, what can you say? It's Friday. Tell you I was going to have a bit of fun with some of these headlines. Anyway, stop sharing that. I'm having a bit of a laugh this morning, folks. I hope you enjoy it. Although sometimes it can be a wee bit direct. So that leaves us just with one to go, and that will be the Star. As I say, because we're a couple of publications down this morning, we don't have the Eye of the Metro in our paper review today. So we'll have a wee look and see what the Star's got for us today, shall we? Freddie Flint off, life after horror crash. Apparently this geezer's crashed his car somewhere. If I remember right, he was a cricketer or something. And bin strike latest. Not now, seagulls. Apparently seagulls are not pleased at the clean-up, so they're attacking the bin men. But according to this rag, psycho seagulls can't resist muscling in on raider rats during the Birmingham bin strike. Don't say we didn't warn you. Well, at least the Star's got something to make us smile today. At least the Star. But as I say, oh, thanks, Alistair. Thank you. That picture of J.K. Rowling's on a super yacht, celebrating having finance thrown 500,000 people's lives into chaos. It's fucking morally repugnant is what it is. Yeah. Never mind the bollocks, it's Friday Frolics. Hold on, see if we can catch this legend on the go now. Well, I'll deal with that one in a minute. Thank you. Right, well, that's it for this week, folks. So it is. Maybe do a couple of shots of the weekend if something catches my eyes in the papers. But as I say, it's been one of the weeks. It really has. Which one's Jonathan Seagulls? I don't know. But if nothing else, it's been an interesting week. As I say, but JK's picture, her celebrating with a cigar and a glass of champagne as she financed the throwing of 500 people's lives into chaos. That's where we're at, folks. And when a morally bankrupt financial institution can take the moral high ground, you have to wonder where the fuck we are and how the fuck we got here. I don't know what's worse, the moral decline of the West, the economic decline of the West, or the intellectual decline of the West. I don't know what's worse. I'll let you work it out over the weekend, and you can tell me on Monday. Okay. Now look after yourselves. Be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Because it's all we've got left is each other. And keep your eyes on the prize, folks, because getting to fuck out of here is getting more and more important. It's becoming more necessary that we get on our bike and dump this morally repugnant state, which is an economic and intellectual decline. Okay, now you look after yourselves. Catch you on Monday. Don't be late, or you'll be on the bloody naughty step. All right. Thanks for the moderators for moderating. Thanks for any contribution that have been made this morning. If I've missed you, sorry, I've just been on one. I'm going to go and deal with that, folks. See you later. Bye for now.